Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news. The NFL offseason has been buzzing with speculation and blockbuster rumors. But one of the most explosive potential moves on the horizon involves none other than Ja'Marr Chase, the electrifying wide receiver from the Cincinnati Bengals. And if recent reports are to be believed, this could be one of the biggest trades in recent NFL history, with Chase possibly heading to Green Bay in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft. Yes, you heard that right. Chase, a top-tier receiver with elite speed and playmaking ability, could be donning the green and gold next season, and that would be a game-changer for the Packers' offense. Sources close to ESPN's Adam Schefter have indicated that this trade might be imminent, and it's not just idle speculation. According to insiders, the Bengals, currently sitting at 4-6 with a defense giving up 29. 3 points per game, are in full rebuild mode, and part of that rebuild involves clearing out some of their high-priced assets, including Chase, who is scheduled to make around $21 million this year. The Bengals are prioritizing bolstering their offensive line, which has been an issue all season, and freeing up cap space to rebuild their roster. Meanwhile, the Packers, with roughly $3 million in cap space, are reportedly eyeing the opportunity to add a game-changing wide receiver to their core, especially considering the recent injury to Romeo Doubs and questions surrounding Christian Watson's durability. Chase is no ordinary receiver. He's an all-pro talent, a player who in 2025 amassed 82 receptions for 912 yards and 6 touchdowns, averaging an impressive 1 yards per catch and over 91 yards per game. His PFF grade of 88. One ranks among the top 3 wideouts in the league, and his EPA per target of 0. 28 and yards after catch of 3.5 highlight his ability to create big plays and extend drives. Chase's career numbers are equally impressive, with over 500 catches, more than 800 receiving yards, and 55 touchdowns. He's made 4 Pro Bowls, has missed minimal time due to injuries, and is known for his route-running skills, which rival some of the best in the league. The potential addition of Chase would give the Packers a true deep-threat weapon, capable of stretching defenses and opening up the field for the rest of the offense. The impact of such a move would be seismic. Projected stats suggest Chase could rack up around 300 receiving yards next season, with a 16% increase in EPA per pass and a 28% boost in red zone efficiency. His presence on the field would elevate the Packers' offense dramatically, leading to an expected increase in points per game from around 24.6 to close to 29. This offensive boost would, in turn, help the defense by shortening games and giving the team more opportunities to turn the tide in close contests. Defensively, the Packers could see an uptick of about 6 additional possessions per game, which is huge when you consider how close the NFC North race could become. Now, let's take a moment to analyze how this move could shake up the division. The Packers, currently sitting at a 5-3-1 record, are looking to solidify their position as serious contenders in the NFC. Adding a player like Chase would not only improve their offensive output, but also send a message to the rest of the league that Green Bay is all in for a deep playoff run. With Chase's ability to dominate in the red zone and make big plays downfield, the Packers' passing game would become much more explosive, making them a nightmare for defenses to contain. That kind of offensive firepower could be the difference-maker in tight playoff battles, especially in the cold Wisconsin weather where the Packers often thrive. What about the odds? Well, the Super Bowl futures have already seen some movement, with the Packers improving from plus 1,200 to as low as plus 500 in some sportsbooks. Chase's addition is being viewed as a potential X-factor that could push Green Bay from a fringe contender to a legit Super Bowl favorite. His presence could boost the Packers' win probability against tough division rivals, especially when facing teams with solid secondaries. The combination of Watson, Doubs when healthy, and Chase would give Green Bay an almost unstoppable passing attack, forcing defenses to pick their poison. Of course, there are skeptics. The Bengals, after all, are in the midst of their rebuild and are prioritizing their offensive line, so trading Chase now might seem risky. They are also trying to free up cap space and focus on their long-term strategy. But the Packers see the potential of Chase as an immediate impact player who can step into the lineup and make a difference from day one. His chemistry with the Packers quarterback, whether it's Jordan Love or another signal caller, could develop quickly, especially given Chase's route-running ability and big play potential. His addition would also send a strong message about Green Bay's commitment to winning now, not just in the future. Looking at the broader picture, this trade also signals the shifting landscape of the NFL. Teams are increasingly willing to make bold moves to chase championships, especially with a talented player like Chase hitting the trade block. For the Packers, this could be the piece they need to finally break through the NFC and get back to the Super Bowl stage. It's the kind of move that energizes the fan base, excites players in the locker room, and potentially changes the division dynamic for years to come. But of course, nothing is certain until it's officially announced. Trade talks can be complex, involving multiple layers of negotiation, player approvals, and financial considerations. Still, the signs are pointing toward a real possibility that we could see Chase in green and gold very soon. And if that happens, it would undoubtedly be one of the biggest offseason stories for Green Bay in recent memory. The fans would be thrilled, the offense would be electrified, and the Packers' Super Bowl aspirations would get a serious boost. So as we wait for official confirmation, one thing is clear. The coming weeks could be among the most exciting in Packers history. A move for Ja'Marr Chase could redefine the team's trajectory and set them up for a deep playoff run, perhaps even beyond. The NFC North might have to brace itself, because the Green Bay Packers are not just coming back. They're coming back stronger than ever. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster? Do you think Chase is the missing piece that could finally push the Packers over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions matter so much to us and to the team. Whether you're dreaming of another Super Bowl or just excited about the future, your voice is what makes this community special. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Green Bay Packers news. We're in for an exciting ride, and I can't wait to see how this story unfolds.